What if I told you that just a few years ago, a young boy from Bauchi State, Nigeria, Ogro local government area was chasing a football around dusty pitches in northern Nigeria, and today he is one of the most talked about young talents in European football? This is the remarkable story of Zadok Yohanna. Born on 29 June 2007 in Bauchi State, Nigeria, Zadok grew up with a dream shared by millions of young Nigerians, which is to become professional footballers. But unlike many dreamers, he was willing to make any more sacrifices to turn his dreams into reality. At a very young age, Zadok left the comfort of his home in Bauchi and moved away from his family to pursue football seriously. He joined the Econ Allah Football Academy in Kaduna, where his talents quickly stood out. While many young players struggled for opportunities, coaches and scouts began noticing something special about him: blistering pace, fearless dribbling, creativity, and an ability to take on defenders with confidence. His performance soon attracted attention beyond Nigeria's borders. In 2025, Swedish giants AIK took a chance on the teenage winger and brought him to Europe. Moving from Nigeria to Sweden was a huge adjustment for him. New culture, new language, new weather, and a much more demanding football style. But Zadok adapted quickly and showed he belonged on the European stage. And shortly after, standing at about 1.81 meters tall and naturally left-footed, Zadok became known for operating on the right wing, where he could cut inside, attack defenders, create chances, and score goals. His exciting style of play soon made him a fan favorite. His breakthrough arrived during the 2026 season. Match after match, he delivered performances that made scouts take notice. Despite his young age, he played with the confidence of a seasoned professional. He scored crucial goals, created chances for teammates, and consistently troubled opposing defenders. In just 18 appearances for AIK across leagues and cup competitions, he recorded 5 goals and 4 assists. As his reputation grew, some of Europe's biggest clubs began monitoring him. Reports linked him with Chelsea, Newcastle United, Real Madrid, Borussia Dortmund, RB Leipzig, Tottenham Hotspur, and several other major teams. Scouts reportedly flocked to watch him play, eager to see the Nigerian sensation that everyone was talking about. What made the story even more incredible was the speed of his rise. Within a short period, he had gone from academy football in Nigeria to becoming one of the hottest young prospects in Europe. AIK's management even found themselves negotiating what could become one of the biggest transfers in Swedish football history. Then came the moment that changed everything. In June 2026, Premier League club Brighton and Hove, Albion, officially agreed a deal to sign Zadok Yohanna on a 5-year contract running until 2031. Brighton's head coach, Fabian Hosella, described him as a dynamic player with pace, creativity, and the ability to make a real impact in the final third. For many young players, reaching the Premier League is the ultimate dream. For Zadok, it represented another chapter in a journey that had started on the football fields of Bauchi State. What makes his story especially inspiring is that not just about talent, it is about courage. Leaving home at a young age, adapting at a foreign country, competing against older and more experienced players, and proving time and again that he belongs among football's elite young prospects. Today, football fans across Nigeria are watching closely. Many believe Zadok Yohanna could become one of the country's next biggest exports to world football. His combination of speed, skill, work ethic, and confidence had earned him comparisons with some of the game's most exciting attackers. From Bauchi to Sweden, from AIK to the English Premier League, from an ambitious academy player to one of Europe's most sought-after teenagers, the journey of Zadok Yohanna Abu has only begun. And this is just to add that the contract that he just signed with Brighton, it's worth billions of naira. And then you can imagine how the story of a person can change overnight. And when he informed his father about the new deal he just signed, even though the father does not understand the gravity and the weight of this achievement of his son, he congratulated him and wished him well. And I'm thinking about it now that he must have known exactly what his son has been signed into, or what the new dispensation that he's just stepped into, the kind of excitement that he would feel. The tears that Zadok cried, that rolled down his face when he was speaking with his father, showed someone who has put in a lot to make his parents proud. And then they were talking about Doka. Doka is a place in Bauchi where people usually go to get things in their seasons against the next season. And that was where his mom was when he made that call. And who would just tell this woman that it's time for her to rest? She has done a lot and she should just rest, because her son is now more than capable to take care of them in all seasons. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little biography that we made of him. More updates will be coming. Please like this video, subscribe, leave a comment, congratulate him, pray for him, pray with him, and let's wish Nigeria well, because I mean, all for one, one for all, right? I'll see you in my next video.